Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. It's Tiglet Tickles. It's time for a food review. And today we have something that's very important to me personally. It is a bagel belt from Tim Hortons. I would show you the bag, but it's got crumbs all over it. And if I show it to you and turn it towards the camera, I'm going to get crumbs everywhere. So we're not going to do that. But to give you a little info about the bagel belt, it's a very simple sandwich, and I think you can kind of see everything going on with it right there. So obviously it comes on a bagel of your choice. Personally, I get the everything. I used to get whole wheat. I find that Tim Hortons whole wheat bagels aren't really that good. They're kind of dry. They don't hold up that well. So I typically go with the everything. If they don't have an everything, I'll get a plain. But the bagel is not the most important part. It's just kind of the foundation for the rest of the sandwich. What else you got going on here is you got a Tim Hortons egg patty, a bit of their sausage. I get the sausage belt. Typically, the belt comes with bacon. I prefer the sausage. It's a little bit on the healthier side compared to the bacon. I suppose it's your call, but for this review purposes, I am reviewing the sausage variation of the bagel belt. So egg, sausage, cheese, and tomato and lettuce. And I kind of want to make this into some sort of series. See, this sandwich is very important to me. In college, every day I would go down to my school had a Tim Hortons on the first floor. I would go down to the Tim Hortons and I would wear baggy sweatpants. I had this hot pink shirt that just said "fuck" on it, and I would order a bagel belt, and it was a standard of my time at college and on my breakfast. So this is a big review for me in its own way. And the thing about the bagel belt that's always been really interesting to me is that so often they get it wrong. In weird ways. Today they did great. I typically Postmate it to my house these days. But there's always just subtle variation in the way they make this sandwich. And no Tim Hortons I've been to has ever made this sandwich 100% perfectly 100% of the time. And you think it's so simple, right? Egg, sausage, cheese, lettuce, tomato. But they just get it wrong. And so I'd kind of like to keep track of my bagel belt purchases and see how, what the ratio is from when they get it right to get it wrong. But today we got a good one, and we're going to dive into it, gang. Let's get into it. Now, the thing that's so sacred, right, about the bagel belt is its ratio of things. So I've had times where for some reason they've put 2 pieces of cheese on it. And frankly, it throws the whole thing off. If they forget the lettuce and tomato, it's not the same sandwich. And it just doesn't compare to kind of the perfect bagel belt. But here we have all ingredients working cohesively, working together to make just a really beautiful, decadent sandwich. And I think I could talk your ear off all day about what I think about this sandwich. In terms of the health factor, like the bagel's probably not too good for you, but all the other ingredients are fine. And Tim Hortons typically has smaller bagels, so it's not like you're getting as much carbs or as many calories as you'd get from like a New York bagel or something like that. So it's really just not that bad of a sandwich for you. You get protein, you get some veggies, you get some fats from the cheese. And to just kind of cut to the chase here, for the first time in history, I'm giving the bagel belt a 10 out of 10. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first 10 out of 10, meaning the bagel belt is superior to literally everything I've reviewed on this channel, including pineapple. Pineapple does not even compare to a Tim Hortons bagel belt. I'm going to take one more bite here. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Just decadent. Warm. Delicious. Great way to start your day. Anyway, this has been Tickle Tickles Food Reviews. As I said, I think I'm making this... Hold on. Get that one. I think I'm making this into a series. I would like to keep track of the bagel belts and how often they get it right. The kind of interesting consistencies. I'd like a video log of it. And I'm wondering if there's other people out there who really appreciate this sandwich. If you like Tim Hortons Bagel Belt, please leave a comment below. Tell me about your bagel belt experiences, your Tim Hortons diatribes, if you will. And I would love to hear. I'll respond to every comment. If you would also like to donate to my Patreon, I still got to set it up, but you can send me loose change in the meantime. All right, this has been Tickle Tickle's Food Review, signing off. Have a lovely fucking Tuesday, gang.